Hey guys, it's Dr. Habib. I'm here in the grocery store. It's proposed that you need carbohydrates. Let me tell you, you do not need any carbohydrates to survive. It leads me to the keto diet, which is phenomenal in many capacities, both for people wanting to lose weight and for health purposes, whether it's something as simple as epilepsy or fatty liver. And so turning to carbohydrates, you obviously know the white carbs are bad for you, but I'm saying you do not need it. But let's turn to what people perceive as vegetables, and they have carbs. So let's look at two items which are perceived to be sweet, the sweet pea and the sweet corn. And when I read the label for a single serving of 89 grams, the amount of carbohydrates in the sweetest of the sweet corn is only 14 grams. And the amount in the peas is about 12 grams. Of which, of the carbohydrates, only 5 grams are sugar and 7 grams are sugar in the sweet peas. So what I'm trying to say here is that, first of all, you do not need carbs like the breads, and these are okay to have, but you could have literally a whole 14 ounces and still be in a state of keto. Now, I don't recommend having a whole pack of sweet corn or a whole pack of peas. What I'm saying here is that any vegetables would keep you in keto, even the sweetest of the sweet. And I started by saying you do not need carbohydrates, certainly not refined ones, and certainly not the starch carbohydrates. You can get them from your vegetables. Now I'm at the carrot section. So another of the sweet vegetables which people are afraid of is carrots. And when I look at the ingredients in the back and the breakdown, you've got an 85 gram serving, which gives 8 grams of carbohydrates and 5 grams of sugar. Now, you could maintain your keto diet by having literally 6 servings of this, which means this is a 5 serving pack. You could have this and more and still not break your keto diet. So I think that what I'm saying here is that do not be afraid of any vegetables when you're on the keto diet. Even the sweetest of the sweet will not break your keto diet if you don't go crazy. And it's almost impossible to eat a bag of carrots without breaking your jaw, because the muscles will start to ache after eating 1/5 of this, frankly. So there you go. You can maintain keto diet with any vegetables, even the sweetest of the sweet, but be moderate about certain sweetness, but you can go all out. Now, just as a comparison, continuing the story about the total amount of carbohydrates and whether you can stay in the state of ketosis, here we have kale. Wonderful vegetable, great for the liver, great for minerals, good for lowering blood pressure. And if I turn this around, I get 85 grams serving and I see 7 grams of carbohydrates. The carrots had 8 grams of carbohydrates. And of the sugar, the carrots had 5 grams of sugar, almost a teaspoon. But this one has 2 grams of sugar. My point is that vegetables have carbs, but it's very small, of which the refined sugars are much less, even in a vegetable like this. But the amounts of carbohydrates and sugars are so low, you do not have to worry about it, because you'd have to literally eat, as I was saying, almost like 6 servings, which is very difficult to do when you have high fiber products, because just like wholesome foods, they're hard to chew and process before you consume them. So just as a comparison, you know, even the kale can have sugars, but these are healthy for you and in such small amounts that you have nothing to worry about.